it in the chat.
Oh, hey, and we're Yo, I have 99%. Tanner has 0. I'm winning. Whoa, the numbers are changing rapidly.
What
Oh my!
number are you talking about?
I'm
Oh,
seeing.
for uploaded?
I see me 99%. Tanner 0. Tanner,
What
what
am
kind
I
of data?
zero for?
You're a heavy data guy. What is this? Oh, 99. We're both at 99 now.
Wait, what is going on?
I
What am I
just
at zero for?
I'm at
I
the
don't see those numbers. Oh,
I'm on the
99% uploading.
mobile app. Is that what that is?
Weird.
Studio chat.
This is such a weird experience. But it
Freshman
is the experience.
stat.
But we are using Riverside.fm as our audio podcast sponsor. Thank you to our sponsors at Riverside.fm.
This is the Experience Podcast with me and someone else.
And
Someone else.
So
And someone else.
That's right. Daniel, Riverside FM, you are an Inland Empire stan. Can you tell us about that and why you think the Inland Empire is the best?
Okay, guys, I have a problem.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess
like,
in my shuffling between audio things, I didn't recheck the echo cancellation, and I can't change that while recording. So
Can't fix it in
Yeah.
post?
I could probably fix it those unless there's no echo. Then
Maybe I should turn my echo cancellation off. Oh, I guess I can't.
no.
That's weird.
Can't. It's all about them.
No, I was gonna say we could pretend like we're in a cave, recording this in like a cave or something.
Are you getting echo or just the reverb?
reverb.
Okay. If there's no echo.
Hey, for the uninclined, aren't they the same thing?
Whoa, no, they're not. Reverb is just like how spacey it is. Echo is like actual echo, like repeating.
Yeah, echo would come from you guys talking. The reverb comes from me talking.
Although I know you kind of have a point. It's actually. So what I'm thinking of is a guitar pedal. You have a delay pedal and then you have a reverb pedal, and they definitely do different things in the way that I described. But Tanner, you might be right in that reverb is just like less focused echo. Do you see what I'm saying?
Like blurred a little bit.
Yeah,
Smudged.
yeah. Dang. So maybe, as is usually the case here on the Experience Podcast, maybe I'm wrong. And Daniel, I want you to talk about the guest on this podcast who is most often incorrect. Let's throw some people under the bus today.
It's not me, right?
It's gotta be. I was gonna say it's gotta be Tanner.
I mean,
Don't think
It
Tanner.
yeah,
is
it's probably
not
me.
Tanner. Tanner actually.
I think.
Tanner doesn't like lie. He just speaks untruths.
Yeah, I think he just has so many shots on goal. Is what I'm getting at.
I think it's I don't know if his percentage is necessarily worse than anyone else. It's just per capita it might be the same, but for raw numbers, Tanner just he's a player. He takes a lot of shots, and you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, which is
But
a
he
Wayne
gets on
Gretzky
base.
code.
He gets on base.
Yes.
Isn't that the Moneyball quote? But what does he do? He gets on base.
Speaking of Moneyball, the All-Star game was last night. Daniel, what do you think? What are your thoughts?
I don't watch the All Star game.
Okay.
Maybe I should.
Oh, didn't they honor Hank Aaron at that one? I thought I saw the
I think they did.
Hank
Yeah,
Aaron tribute.
That was
pretty
in
cool. That
it was
a
in
Hollywood-
Tanner's hometown.
Wait, which one?
it was. Yeah.
Because I
Isn't it-
claim the
Terry,
I claim the
you
world
didn't
is
go?
my city, like Mr. Worldwide. It was in Atlanta.
Yeah. It was very close to you at the Battery.
It was probably expensive, right?
Yeah, I'm sure the All-Star game is kind of expensive because most baseball games are not too bad.
Yeah, around 220. Damn. That's
But
crazy.
Daniel, they had a swing off at the end.
Yes, I did see that. Yes.
Kind of reminds me, unfortunately, of the Georgia Tech football game last year, where they kind of just kept taking shots. I know I had to bring it up, but kept taking shots at each other. Guys in pain.
What a callback by Alex there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I read an ACC preview for football today, So football season is officially underway in my mind.
I read the same
Wow,
one.
it's
And you're
I
right,
guess
less than 40 days till the season starts.
it's going.
That's what's getting me through it. I have a countdown, and it's what's powering me through these next couple weeks. But yeah, I'm excited for college football. It's gonna be fun. So guys, we go to Colorado for the opener, the Georgia Tech opener.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I got back from Denver yesterday. I helped move my brother in, so both my sister and brother live out there now. And I was highly,
Oh,
highly considering it, but I don't think it's going to happen.
that's unfortunate. If you can't make it happen, then I won't, because unless I can stay for free, it's not happening. Wait, they live in Denver though.
Yeah,
Game is
which
in
I
Denver.
mean that's like
an
40.
hour, right?
It's only like I mean on game day it's probably worse, but it's only like 45 minutes away. So that's like if you were to drive 20 minutes twice, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I could wait. Yeah, 2 times 2 goes. Yeah, wait, hold on.
Oh, hang on. Hey Daniel, can you check that?
Run that, Jamie. Run that math for me.
ooh, sorry, I cannot do that. That's a little too complicated for me.
Dude,
I want
Daniel's-
to treat you like Jamie from Joe Rogan. I've never seen Joe Rogan, but Scott will make references to it, where he will be like, he hasn't seen it either, but like, he'll be like, Jamie, pull up that video of that deer. Like, that's what Joe Rogan will say to his assistant Jamie, so Jamie can show the podcast guest, I guess, a video that's on Joe Rogan's mind, or whatever the whim of Joe Rogan is. And so I'm thinking we need to get our own Jamie, so we can be like, Jamie, run that math. What is 2 times 20? Because I can't do that math. That's a double-digit number.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
too
didn't
many.
learn that like times tables. So how
I
was
do have
how
to
was the
report-
move? What?
The move? What move?
I was Alex's move.
Oh, yeah.
How, like
Alex.
they're both in dead. Like they're not. Your parents didn't get like a condo for them.
No. No, well, Daniel's always on the move, so Daniel, I understand you're forgiven. You're
Confusion,
kind of a mover and shaker in this world, but yeah, no, it's went pretty smoothly. He doesn't have a lot of stuff, so it was pretty easy to get it all over there. He lives 2 blocks away from my sister, though, so they're not in the same place. They both just have different apartments and stuff, but
That's kind of
hopefully
funny, but it's good that they're gonna get together.
yeah.
Close. Yeah.
He lives like 20 minutes away from his work, walking, so he's just like right in downtown. So I'm jealous of that. He's got that walkable lifestyle. Inbound, yeah, it's good. We went to where did we go? We went on a hike. The whole Colorado thing. So that was pretty chill. But I think he's on good footing and trying to start a podcast himself, directly competing with you, Daniel, is what he told me. He said, and I quote, "I want to take him down." So
Wow.
we need
It's
to make
supposed
this.
to be a crazy hike where you guys talk about these things. You plot against Daniel on these hikes.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens. It's it's like those thoughts that kind of just live in your brain, and then as you get the blood pumping, you start thinking a little freely. Your head becomes clear, so you kind of say what's really on your mind. And he told me he was pretty singularly focused on dethroning Daniel from the kind of podcast space that he occupies. He's got some really powerhouse guests lined up. So Daniel, I know, you got a good roster here, and Tanner and I are obviously we're pretty great to have on here.
Two lieutenants in a sea of even more qualified, ambitious soldiers.
Yeah,
Just to paint a picture, but continue.
yeah. I'm just saying, Daniel, you gotta start pulling in some.
You have a
B-tier
veritable army.
celebrities.
You have a veritable army. We will crush
that's a-
whoever stands in the way.
I agree, but Daniel, you do have to. You have to start getting some guys like. Oh man. What? I'm trying to think of some names from our time at the Institute. Who are some power players, Daniel, that you've been trying to reach out to that just won't won't get on.
Yeah.
Haynes
yeah.
King. You have to get Haynes King.
Should I,
We can rebrand as a Georgia Tech podcast. And then
should we? Yeah, we'll get Haynes King. I know, Alex. Do you have contacts? I know you're pretty connected.
Yeah, I got some. I can send out some feelers. Get I've got a couple people clamoring to take my spot, but you know, I value the time here, so I don't give it up easily. But yeah, so my brother's on the prowl. He's, you know, heavy as the head that wears the crown, and Daniel, you got to start training those neck muscles because people are coming after you. But we're talking about the move my brother just did. Daniel, your move. Talk about your moves recently, and I don't mean just residency. I mean just in general. What kind of schemes have you been cooking up?
Yes, as far as schemes, no real big schemes. Wow, it is. I don't know if you can hear it. It is pouring outside here.
Maybe that's the issue we're having.
I think it's a sign. I can like barely hear you guys. Wow, this rain is.
are you gonna be okay? Is it a hurricane?
It sounds like it, honestly.
Sheesh.
Sounds like. It's. Oh my God!
I'll
Why
tell
is it
you,
so hot
probably
here?
getting something that was coming from down south. It had been raining, man, in Georgia for the past like 2.5 weeks. Just never a non-rainy day where it didn't just shower.
Thanks. Yeah, Tanner, why'd you send that up towards Daniel? It's a little rude.
Yeah, I don't know.
just wanted to get rid of it, and I kind of pointed in a random direction, and it just happened to be his address. Like it was like
just
here's
happened to
the
be
thing.
Bethesda, Maryland.
I could point in of 360 directions, and so that's like a 0.6 of a chance that I point in Daniel's direction. So less than a 1% chance, but like sometimes less than 1% chances happen. All right, let's think and reflect on all those times those 1% chances has happened. Daniel, you're a miracle yourself, right?
In a way, yes. People do reference me as a miracle.
Alex, you're also a miracle, right?
Not quite on the scale of Daniel, but not too far. Tanner, yourself?
Not really. So I guess 1 out of 3 is a 33% chance. Someone's a miracle in any group of people, I guess.
Yeah.
So I guess I don't know. I guess my stat kind of broke down. But yeah, Daniel, I'm sure you've had some real lucky shots. What was the luckiest time in your life? What was one time you think you like just got super lucky?
You're like
Super lucky.
legally obliged to say your fiance, I would think, but then the next one.
No, I don't really care about that. I would say, man, lucky. Probably meeting Alex and Tanner. I mean, that's got to be.
What a cop out. Next one.
That's
We're gonna and
Yeah,
Alex,
that's-
don't let him
Yeah,
switch topics. You gotta
Okay,
give
we can-
another one.
We can like, Daniel, you can break it down into the last like 3 years or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't-
You don't have to be like,
Oh,
yeah.
man,
Luckiest time
That's not fair.
post graduation, as you know.
that's
this
not fair because I met you guys like 7 years ago.
Exactly.
Was it really that long ago?
Yes.
I don't even remember.
It's 2019 or whatever, right?
No, it would have been sooner than that. I graduated in
Oh, really?
2019.
Wait, no, you
Yeah, I
didn't.
graduated in 2019.
Oh no, you
Yeah, I did.
graduated 2015, right, Daniel? thought-
High school.
You
High school, yeah.
No, your first day of work was 9/11, right?
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
really. You keep rewinding.
What? Alex,
Wait.
Oh, yeah, I get it. He was spinning up. He was spinning up. Daniel survived 9/11, and that was his like big break. That was his luckiest moment, right? Is that where you're going?
Yeah.
You know
yeah,
what, technically,
Okay, I
I did
totally
survive
dismantled
9/11.
that. I totally dismantled
Okay.
that. Alex, can
Yeah,
you tee me up? It was okay. I gotta tee myself up.
All right.
My big break was Well, it was in 1911, and I got on this boat, and at the time it was the biggest boat in the world, and well, due to some critical errors that we're not going to name on the podcast, the boat hit an iceberg, and the logical next steps is of course women and children, but obviously they have more lifeboats than women and children, so I was one of the first men on those lifeboats. And I count myself very lucky that I didn't have to kind of break down and resort to mob violence or disguising myself as woman or child or sneaking onto one of the boats and was kind of just given one favorably as like I say that was pretty lucky. I kind of didn't know where I was going with that one.
Oh no, that's inspiring, Tanner, and we're really glad you're here today and survived that.
It's been 80 years. Isn't that what
Wow.
Rose says at the end of Titanic?
I think it's 84.
I've never seen it. It's been...
It's 84.
Thank you for knowing. Yeah. It's been 84 years. I've never seen Titanic in my life.
I've seen like a good 40% of it.
I mean, it's got classic quotes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like, hell.
Didn't she mess up? Didn't she, like, drop the amulet? Spoilers? Or whatever?
Maybe
What?
they like go. Don't they? There's like the modern day equivalent where they go down in the submarine and like, not in the submarine, but they send a little, the Titan or whatever that collapsed last year or imploded. They send that basically, and maybe there's something something like that. Daniel, don't you think it's really good content when two people speculate about the plot of a movie they haven't seen?
We should do that more.
Daniel,
actually.
you've
What's
seen
another?
Titanic. You've seen Titanic, right?
Yeah, but what's a movie that none of us have seen that we can speculate on?
Yeah.
That's famous enough.
Like a really
Like Morbius
Yeah,
or
famous
something?
enough
Like the
movie.
Morbius movie?
No, like what about The Shining? Have you all seen The Shining?
I have seen that.
I've seen The
It's
Shining.
really
Damn
good.
it. Okay.
Okay, then you guys speculate, and I will confirm or deny.
No. Daniel's seen it too.
I've seen it.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
We gotta have at least 2 out of 3.
Yeah, what's a movie that we haven't
like
seen?
a classic. You guys watch
Trying to
one of
think.
those classic, The Birds?
Oh, the Hitchcock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one about.
Okay.
Oh God.
The birds, right? It's just birds
Yeah.
that fly out of nowhere. I've never seen it, so I just assume it's like Birdemic. You guys heard of Birdemic? Is
Yes,
that
I've
notoriously
seen
bad
Birdemic.
movie?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've seen it.
That's,
I thought it was kind of supposed to be like, what if the birds was about global warming? Oh, that's Birdemic, but so I figure The Birds by Alfred Hitchcock is Birdemic without global warming. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think that's where Hitchcock got his inspiration from as well. He saw that and was like, I could do better than that. And
Why did he make The Birds? Do you know, Alex?
so he was pretty distraught over the invention of the telegraph, and what it did to the carrier pigeon industry. And I think it was sort of his Luddite moment. Like you can imagine, like he would make a similar movie about AI today, but he was essentially sort of transferring that grief about the demise of the carrier pigeon industry into his movie, saying, "Okay, what if birds weren't these helpless creatures subject to the cruel march of progress, and had some agency in the fight and fought back?" And so they kind of they're very aggressive birds in the movie. I think that's sort of what he's going for.
I believe you. Like,
Yeah,
I've seen
well,
it.
I'm
Didn't
right.
it also
I
wasn't he also studying the migration patterns of birds for a number of years before then as well? Wasn't that a part of it, Alex? That's
Yeah,
why.
I think he had just missed the boat on going to the Galapagos Islands with Darwin. And obviously Darwin's famous for his work on evolution, and one of his famous examples is the finches that develop differently, different types of birds. And I think Hitchcock nearly got to go on that trip with Darwin, but still voraciously read up on the finches and in migratory patterns of other birds.
Okay, well that was The Birds.
That's The Birds by Alfred Hitchcock. Another classic similar in terms of emotional distress you might experience when you watch it is Scarface. Tanner, tell us about that one.
A guy who I've never seen it. A guy who really loves cocaine, is in the mafia, rises to be the head of the mafia, and still loves cocaine, but then dies tragically, and we feel bad for him because he loved cocaine. Am I?
He's on the right track, Daniel, right?
Yeah, so from what I understand, it's sort of like what would be the equivalent? It's sort of like the secretary of
Scarface.
the mafia, you
Scarface,
know?
right? Yeah.
Yeah, like the secretary of the mafia. He's really more handling the day-to-day administrative tasks, you know, uh, dealing with paperwork and managing people's time and pay and things like that. That's what I understand. Scarface is. It's really more of like a. It's sort of you could think of it like the first white collar crime movie. You know what I mean? Um, it
Yeah.
really hits those notes more
Yeah.
so, where you're
Sort
really
of.
dealing with the day to day office. I think from what I understand, Office Space, the movie, was based off of Scarface.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of similarities between those two movies.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
kind
you
of
can
think
really
it's
draw a lot. You can connect a lot of dots between those two. So,
yeah. Well, because it kind of juxtaposes the mundanity of his, like you said, his day to day activities. It's not super. It's the mafia, but it's still just kind of
they're a business. Yeah,
pushing
they're a business.
paper.
They, they,
Yeah.
they, they have things to do. People don't realize that, like, even these sort of illegal crime companies, and is that the right term? They have a lot of, day-to-day things. There's a lot of day-to-day operations that need to get done. That they really don't show you in a lot of movies that Scarface really does nicely, I think.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
so Scarface is like a secretary? The
Tanner,
mafia?
we have not seen the movie.
I mean, okay, but you're describing an interesting premise, but I'm sure it's already been done. But like,
I don't.
because the
I'm
the
just,
mafia movies are action packed. They have suspense. They have drama, right? And then imagine the boring secretary copy job, right? Of it, and you can make a comedy movie,
it's
or
it
right. Get
makes me.
Seth Rogen to direct and star in it. Watch the box office explode.
It's kind of like a Monsters Inc. in that regard, in terms of like, okay, here's this really what people perceive to be this glamorous industry of, you got the mafia, but in Monsters Inc. you got just scaring children. It's a very high octane, adrenaline pumping job, but there's a whole industry behind it, and there's people, you know, hardworking, just everyday people, or monsters in this case, who make things happen, keep the wheels turning. So that's kind of a similar take, Scarface and Monsters Inc. I'd say.
Get Adam Sandler. He could do it. Adam Sandler is the star. Well, what do you mean we gotta give him cinder block shoes? And then Adam Sandler would make cinder block shoes and show up in big gym shorts and a t-shirt or something like that. He's like, ah! I don't know. That's my Adam Sandler impression.
That's pretty good.
Um,
No, but
I don't
thanks
know
for
how to.
running us through that, Daniel.
oh yeah, I mean that's it's probably one of my favorite movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, yeah.
So, anyway, that's been explanations of movies we haven't seen. Uh, Unless we have
So,
another one.
no, 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 no. Sorry, Daniel. Say that again. Sorry.
No, I had nothing. I just had some reverb.
Yeah, you've always got something. Don't say that. But I'm what I've been thinking about is just reading the news. Obviously, this will never not be relevant. But oh, it's all crazy nowadays. But I was thinking, say we have a boots on the ground situation in Iran. I'm kind of
Yeah.
thinking like, okay, back in the day, knights would take their own property, like they would take their own horse, their own armor, their own weapons, and ride to war. And the peasants that they'd sort of coerce into fighting, they'd just be like, grab what you got, and they have a pitchfork, or maybe they have some sort of pointy stick, it's but there's not like the standardized government issued military weapons that we have today. Daniel, it's World War III. You're getting drafted, but with the I guess fantastical caveat that you have to bring something that you own that is Daniel Silverstein's to the battlefield when you are dropped off in Iran. What are you bringing?
It's a good question.
So what is my role in this conflict?
You're on the
This
front
military
lines. You're
conflict?
Yeah,
infantry.
you're infantry.
You're
You're a
infantry?
paratrooper. You're a paratrooper.
Oh,
I don't
parachute.
think
They're
they
hot
would
dropping
have-
you. They're hot dropping you.
Yeah, you gotta, buddy. You gotta buy a parachute.
Yep.
I,
you're provided a
I find it
parachute,
hard
but
to-
you're hot
I
dropping.
find it hard to believe they would have that as our job, any of our jobs.
It's gotten bad, Daniel. They're just they need to throw
They're-
bodies
they're-
at the
they're
problem.
scraping the
They're
bottom of the barrel
literally,
here.
literally, Daniel,
Yeah.
you're one of the last batches to get drafted.
Yeah, usually they have people with degrees like us do other jobs. Let's see. So, what am I gonna bring? I really don't have anything to bring.
You
I
got a
don't know.
knife. I'm sure you have a knife.
I have a chef knife. Like I have a kitchen knife. But you know what? Maybe I would do a butter knife. You gotta make it a challenge for yourself.
That's definitely what
Uh,
people have always said in war. It's like I'm gonna handicap
Yeah.
myself as much as possible.
Yeah, because where's the fun? And you gotta make it. Because when you gotta think about when you come back, right?
Yeah,
And you
true.
tell your story to your friends, your family,
Yeah.
your future generations. You want to be able to say, I scraped by, I barely made it out, and all I had was this little butter knife.
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty
And-
cool.
And then you
I'm
point to
with
it,
you.
and it's obviously framed on your wall,
Yeah.
Uh, so you got to think about that. You got to think about the aftermath. With
You
these sorts of
definitely,
books.
and this applies to most things. Kind of the what should be foremost in your mind is the amount of clout that you can generate from this experience. Clout.
Oh, it's
farming.
all about cloud.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why I would bring my camcorder, because the pen is mightier than the sword. If I could show the injustices with the camera and broadcast it to the world, I could change the world through that, and that is stronger than any force of weapon or tank or gun or sword ever.
That is
Does that make
so
sense?
inspiring, Tanner.
I kind of knew what I wanted to say, but I didn't know how to say it. You guys got what I was going for. I was trying to do a self-righteous bit.
Sounds
Yeah.
like you're the guy then to
Sign me up.
pen to the
No,
paper.
I would play like Fife or something. I'd get us all shot. I'd be like a. You know what I mean?
Tanner, is that you actually can whistle that well? That was
Yes.
impressive.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty
That
good.
was really good.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Tanner, give us another song. We're
Yeah,
gonna guess
that
the
was-
song
that
that
was-
Tanner whistles.
See, I can't whistle if I'm smiling, but
Yeah.
I'm smiling a lot.
Dude, that was
Okay.
like I'll play the drums if you do that. That was good.
Give me a little snare. I can't do this without smiling. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, hold on. I can't do it. I can't do it. I keep.
Dude,
Oh
Well,
man,
well,
he's
you
got
won't-
performance issues.
Lucky
I
for
literally,
you.
yeah.
You won't be smiling because we'll be at war, so you'll be able to whistle all you want.
Yeah, and we're gonna be. You know what? That's what we should do. Actually, we should be the acapella troupe.
Yeah.
Good.
Are we gonna be on the front lines, or are we gonna be like back at the mess hall, like singing '50s barbershop?
Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Yeah.
That's what the troops need. They need morale.
Yeah.
And
that's-
we'd be like a barbershop quartet that is deployed in the mess hall. You know, they used to do that. They used to have actually in World War II. Remember, they'd have like pretty girl
Yeah, they'd have girls. yeah.
dances. Yeah, pin-up girls. Am I crazy? Is that what they're called, or is that on a?
I thought that was like
Calendar.
you put them, the pinup girls are what you put on your like plane or whatever to be like, this here is Sally, she's getting me through, or whatever. To,
Yeah,
like,
guys
also
used
morale.
guys used to paint women onto airplanes, and now
Yeah.
and
How far we fall.
what do they do now? And now they don't like men used to go to war with women on their
Painted on
planes
their
and
planes.
yeah, now what? Like we don't do that
It
anymore.
used to be
There's
a
like
country.
exactly
Daniel,
chivalry's dead.
Tanner, who would you paint on your plane?
Uh, I call it something stupid. It'd be like a boat, and I call it the SS Sweeney or something like that, or just
Yo,
the where the SS stands for Sydney Sweeney or something stupid.
that's pretty good. That's pretty
Thank
good.
you, thank you. That was the first one that came to my head. I said that because she's like topical celebrity crush.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't have to like defend it. You know
No,
what's there's like
my
the
real celebrity crush is Rachel Sennott.
oh
I think
wait, hang on.
I think she's really really pretty, and I
Hang
think
on.
I'd paint her on my plane if I had a plane.
How do you wait? Oh
Who?
man,
Who is
she's
it? Tanner?
yeah.
Rachel who?
Rachel Sennott.
Sennott. Tanner, I also think she's very pretty. So
She's
don't worry.
She's a bad.
Well, I can be like the maybe we can be in a bomber together, and I'll be like your gunner
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something like that.
Thank you. You get on my plane. You be the tail gunner. I'll be
Yeah.
the pilot.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Daniel would. Are you hopping in this plane?
Daniel is 100% the bomb site guy who's like dialing in.
He's the guy that is constantly looking through that cool like lens. You know, the one that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
shows the trajectory of the bomb,
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
500 feet. Those are really cool. That's like a. Uh, I say really cool, but like we've never been closer to nuclear war, so maybe
Well,
I
that's
shouldn't say war is cool.
that's the thing about like wars is like it pushes engineering and technology so much further in such a short amount of time. It's like one of those things you're like, it kind of sucks we had to do that, but some of the stuff is cool.
Yay! Now we can drop bombs out of planes, and it's
Yeah, yeah,
feasible.
yeah,
Woohoo!
yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel, what do you think of our the girl on our plane?
Yeah, our pinup girl. She kind of has a. She could play. Oh! I got it. A movie for her. Okay. She's a pinup girl. One of the girls that gets deployed to kind of boost troop morale, but instead of being a ditzy kind of airhead, as they're kind of often depicted as just.
She's like a
know,
spy.
Yeah, she's got some depth behind her. She's like, I really didn't think would be dancing for the troops' morale. I really thought I'd be a writer in New York or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I had
yeah.
dreams and adorations, but instead I'm,
Tapping my
only-
heels in frickin'
Exactly.
France.
Yeah. And there's like a struggle. It's like an anti-war message there of like, I had to do this. I didn't want to. I wanted to do what I wanted to do because, even though it's the 40s, women are striving and making strides towards, equality.
Yeah.
Wasn't that not really a thing until kind of later though? Weren't
Is
they?
it even a thing now? Dot.
I mean,
I
yeah,
know,
dot, dot,
I
dot,
know
but
this
like
one.
they
I think like
They could vote. Women could. I could say they. Jeez. Women could all. I say women should always have been able to vote.
wow,
I'll
that's
say
a
it.
very brave
Thank you.
statement.
Thank you. Was it 1919? I feel like
It
it was the 19th Amendment. And
Was it 19 like 2021? I there's like
19th
a
Amendment was
I-
1920. Crap! I was so close.
I think like the late 60s, 70s was kind of when what is it? What they call that second wave feminism? Is that what they call that?
The late
I don't know.
70s.
I think like Title IX was 1972, so you're probably looking at like
Yeah.
the 60s of when people kind of
When women kind of entered the corporate workforce.
yeah, because I think girl bossing kind of was
That was the thing.
A
It was
thing in
women
the
could do
80s,
a
yeah.
job that men can do.
yeah.
Like pantsuits were a thing.
Yeah.
And women deserve respect too, damn it.
So that's a good transition from talking about what our pinup girl would be to this.
What about a pinup girl in like Operation Desert Storm?
like in the 90s? Who would that have been?
I don't know.
I don't
know. A woman who wanted to make it in the corporate world, but,
Yeah.
but instead was like drafted, so to speak, to be a pinup girl. I don't know. Like she like dances for the Dallas Cowboys, as her side hustle, but her real 9 to 5 is being a girl boss.
Hell yeah.
And kind of running shit as a CEO of a company, but like because she, has a passion for dancing and wanted to do it on the side as a Dallas cheerleader because she just so happens to also be very attractive and, auditioned for the Dallas Cowboys cheerleader and she can do it all basically. but not because the writers empowered her to do it all, but because she earned it. Damn it!
Yeah, that's good.
I'm trying to, the modern
Thread the
criticisms
needle.
of,
Yeah.
any female character basically got there because they're Mary Sue. They didn't deserve it. No, this character does.
Good. I'm
And-
glad we're sticking
And
with it.
she's just put in an unfortunate circumstance.
Yeah.
But God damn it, does she dance for the troops? But she hates it.
So Tanner, I think I really like your kind of movie producer, screenwriter pitches that you've got going here. It's very creative. It's very cool.
I feel like I'm batting 1,000 over here. Like Adam Sandler is a secretary for the mafia. That's a $1 trillion idea right there. Watch the box office explode. And then maybe we target like 70s. So or what was a conflict in the 70s? I guess the Vietnam War kind of ended. We withdrew.
Yeah,
Early
that was, I mean,
70s.
like 75. You could do
So
some.
maybe like a Vietnam
Korea?
War conflict.
Korea?
Korea was earlier. Korea was the 50s.
Was it earlier?
Yeah.
Um,
What
so
the
I
hell,
think-
Daniel?
Yeah, what the fuck? Daniel, are you serious
You
right
know-
now?
Some would say Korea has never ended.
Technically, it's not
I-
over. Yeah.
That was one of the ones I think has definitively ended, right?
No, it is still technically going on. They've
No,
not
it's
signed a
not.
peace treaty. They've only signed an armistice. It's technically still happening.
Oh no, am I gonna get drafted?
Yeah, we're going to Korea again. Um,
Oh wait, what? Yeah, of course it's not over. North
Did
Korea
we-
still exists, right?
we were
Korea's
probably in the 70s. We were probably toppling some South American government. Like that had to have happened, right? Like Chile or something like that.
Ooh, like when was the Cuban Missile Crisis?
That was the
That was
60s.
the 60s.
Oh my
Early-
God,
early
it's
JFK.
okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Daniel, funny thing here, Daniel really wants to take things back to the 50s, and Daniel, I'm kind of curious as to why that is.
Because women
Big
have less. Is that what that means to you,
50s
Daniel?
guy, yeah.
Wait,
Start putting
Daniel,
words in his
are
mouth?
you-
Yeah, Daniel.
are-
What the
you're-
fuck, man?
you're-
Are you serious?
Dude, race relations weren't at a very good point then, Daniel. Are you saying you prefer it that way? What the hell are you talking about?
I will not confirm or deny any of these.
Oh, he's not denying it. Okay, so that's basically confirming. What I did want to talk about, Daniel, we'll get you off the hot seat here. Maybe even onto a hotter seat. We'll see. But
I appreciate that.
Tanner was slinging some fun, creative ideas, and I always noticed that creatives, they always have some sort of idiosyncratic look. Perhaps a hat. I saw kind of an interesting like driver's cap earlier this week. And I was kind of wondering, Daniel, if you had to wear an idiosyncratic hat, what would it be? Not just a ball cap, but like a top hat or a fedora. Like what would work for your personal style? I'm kind of interested to hear what you think.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me look up the name. Yeah, I think it had to be. Yeah. What is it actually called? Is it just called a newsboy hat?
Let's see.
Yeah. Let's
Oh,
go
it's one
with
of those. That's what I saw.
that. Yeah. Yes. There you go. I think that I could do that. I think that would be. I think I could work for that. Or it would be like a ridiculous bucket hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, Daniel, you could pull off a bucket hat.
Oh, Daniel could definitely pull off a bucket hat.
Should I do a bucket? Okay, I would do a bucket hat.
I think you
think-
could. I think you could.
Bucket hats are kind of in vogue right now, so I think it's a little easier for people to pull off. But Daniel, I think you could keep it rocking even if they are overshadowed by another idiosyncratic hat in the zeitgeist. Good call.
Can I? I can't share pictures. Never mind. I was gonna share.
No,
a
I
picture.
tried as well. You can share your screen.
You can share
Yeah.
Rachel Sanat.
No. Like, I'm going to share my screen and it's just 50 tabs of Rachel Sonata.
Listen, I loved
Oh,
Bottoms,
close.
So
I know Bottoms was also really funny. She's very
Is
very
she
talented.
in that? Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, she's one of the main people on
Gotcha.
Bottoms.
Nice.
And Tanner's always loving those lesbian virgin movies.
Yeah,
So-
that's always been his thing.
I think they're honestly kind of. This is what I thought by idiosyncratic hat at first, Alex. What you're describing. Is,
Oh, Wayne's World.
Mike
That's,
Myers, yeah, the hat Mike Myers always wears.
yeah, that's good. I see what you're saying. I was thinking of more of like a kind of Daniel took it in the like style of hat, but that's
Yeah.
definitely very idiosyncratic.
This
Daniel, give us your best extra. Read all about
extra
it.
extra. Read all about it. It's good news. There used to be this I don't know, Christian propaganda like film I used to watch as a kid. It wasn't Veggie Tales. It was the Donut Hole. Oh my God, it's coming back. It was a donut hole Christian.
For
donut
our
hole.
listeners, we've reached the point of the podcast where Tanner just looks stuff up.
Oh my
online.
God, I'm not crazy. Look at this. The Donut Man, Donut Hole. Jesus shows us how much love. I'm not crazy. You guys know I'm not crazy, right?
I see the.
This looks like a fever
screen.
dream, right?
It is kind of weird.
I have never seen this before.
I know it
right
just
now.
came to me. This just popped up in my mind. There's a kid that says extra. Read all about it. It's good news, and he likes this newspaper is the Word of God. What the fuck? He's the Donut Man. So for our audience, I'm sharing this my screen, and it seems to be a VHS recording of YouTube pulled up. It's like a VH recording from maybe the 80s or 90s. It's kind of got that distinct like blur of low resolution, and this kind of just I'm clicking around in it, but you guys would describe this as a fever dream, right? You guys
yeah.
you guys wouldn't believe me, right? Like I click to a random spot, and it seems like there's these two kind of creepy puppets side by side representing maybe Moses.
It is.
And maybe like
weird.
One of his chosen people. I don't know what's going on.
Speaking of chosen people, I'm just kidding. No, keep going, Tanner.
It's kind of weird. I feel like they're reenacting the Old Testament. This guy seems to be directing them through the Old Testament. I'm not doing a good enough job of audio narrating what the fuck is actually happening. But this Donut Man... Donut Man. Okay, hold on. Donut Man. Extra. Read all about it. This sticks in my head. So, song said it's good news song. Yes, extra. Read all about extra. Read all about it.
Oh, that's how we got it. Okay.
Can you guys hear it? Hear the audio?
No, it's not coming through. It should. You should be able to.
I think I was just sharing the I can share it in presentation. There we go. Maybe.
Yeah. And that'll come through on the podcast because you've done that before.
I could have. Oh man, I should have done that. It's kind of not letting me. But I put it in the chat. You guys can watch it after. It's just a little bit of lore. And Daniel, put it in the chat. I know this kind of just flashed to me real quick. Oh my God, I can't believe that I was shown Christian propaganda at a young age. It's like it was weird too. It was like creepy. Like that Donut Man looks creepy. Like why? Right? Am I crazy? And why does he have that hat that Daniel was describing?
He's spreading the good news. That's why.
I don't know. This kind of feels like one of those like my life's a simulation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Daniel was talking about newsboy paper hats, and it just so happens that the creepy guy has a newsboy paper hat. And is talking about extra.
Would that be your idiosyncratic hat of choice, Tanner?
No, I got jean shorts. I want jean shorts. I got jean shorts recently. That's kind of my new thing.
Oh, that's his thing. Okay.
You're into that now?
Yeah, pretty much, actually. Really performative NPR handbag, jean shorts.
Good. Oh, you have a necklace, right?
I got a necklace.
Okay,
NPR
good.
bag filled with feminist literature.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I'm going for. I'm going to go to a bunch of coffee shops. I'm in my performative male era.
That's good.
I'm catching onto it like 3 years too late.
Kind of like.
Ironically, it's an ironic spin on it. Yes.
It's yeah.
It's like clearly, Tanner, you're late to the party. Yep. So yeah, that's what's going on.
Wait. So that's okay. That's your idiosyncratic fashion choice. We'll expand it.
Yeah, performative man. I'm thinking about, honestly, if I got a tattoo, it would be like a invisible tattoo, just so I could say I got one. Like one of those ones that's like just a smiley face and it's like very small, something stupid like that.
Yeah,
let's go
that'd be cool.
performative. Here we go. Maybe. Okay, so clearly I'm doing something wrong. Franz Kafka, Matcha. What are these things? Daniel, do you know?
Tanner, I'd like to know how you got to this webpage so fast.
It's because I knew what to type in.
Okay, yeah. but-
This is one of the subreddits I'm subscribed to called Starter Packs, where it's just like oddly specific, like grown man meeting a toddler starter pack. Hey buddy, and then like high fives. All right, buddy. Right? Isn't that what a grown man does? Here we go.
This is exactly
literally
what
it,
you're
yes.
going for.
This
Yeah.
is exactly it. Fucking matcha, a Labubu.
The Labubu.
Labubu.
Yeah. Vape.
Letterbox, Challengers.
Wait, what is Letterbox? I don't actually know what that is.
It's a movie. It's like social media for movies, I guess.
It's a way to share your personal reviews of movies,
So
basically.
like Strava for movies, not something like
But
that.
yeah, no one uses Strava. What the hell even is that?
Yeah.
Like, what the
I like
fuck?
how
Everyone uses
Alex said
Letterboxd,
it's
bro. Like,
it's
what are you,
this for movies, but he chose a more obscure
are you
thing.
crazy?
But it's like the running app. Okay, whatever.
Okay, so Birkenstocks. These are called Birkenstocks as well. I didn't know what they were called because I'm not performative enough.
Yeah, Tanner's too legit for Birkenstocks.
Literally, I forgot. I didn't know what they were. I forgot what they were.
$170? What
I
the
know.
hell?
Can I get cheap Birkenstocks?
You can get rip-offs, I'm sure.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
'cause that's
are
what
they
I-
made out of? Cork? What the heck is the bottom
Do
of
you-
this?
I've never worn them. Do you wear them without socks?
I'm not performative enough to know.
How do you wear, Daniel?
On your feet, bro.
I can't answer that question. I don't know.
AI
Ask
mode.
AI.
AI mode. Can you wear Birkenstocks?
Tobacco brown.
without Socks.
Do you prefer to wear them without socks? I mean, what is your...
I just don't. My feet are gonna sweat, and then the fucking oiled leather is gonna start to stink. Like I don't want to buy shoes if they start to really stink. You know what I mean?
That's-
Like my nice shoes, I don't want them to really stink. My
I would-
tennis
I would-
shoes, yeah.
Oof. No, Tanner, you got to do the middle image on the right of just like shin high socks, white socks with the Birkins.
I
pretty good.
don't have shin high socks. That's the problem.
What the hell?
Yeah.
You gotta
I don't
get on
have-
your-
I'm just not that kind of guy.
Need to be on your performative game, dude.
Yeah, now you need to be that
Yeah.
kind of guy. That sounds like that's the direction you have to head toward.
Yeah, I think generate an image of a guy with Birkenstocks and wands. I wonder if this works. Worth a shot. Interesting, it's web scraping. How to style Birkenstocks. Crew socks. Hey! Yeah, they're the most classic and white. Crew socks just come to your ankles, right? Am I crazy?
I think so.
That's what I have. I'm a
Damn.
crew socks kind of guy. Wait, no, I'm not. What the hell? Oh, I messed up. I'm a
This is an educated.
no-show. I only get no-show socks.
You
I
get
just
no
don't
shows.
realize.
Ooh, liner socks.
Yeah, I guess I gotta get crew socks. Hold on. Problem is like,
Poolside style essentials. We're on Amazon right now, everyone.
Yeah, again, we're still in the part of the podcast where we just watch Tanner look stuff up online.
This
it's
is
a fun part. It's a
a
fun
good
part.
one.
I think these Hanes should do well.
Got a couple
right?
tabs
These
here.
Hanes should be pretty good, right?
You can probably just get. Yeah. Get them at Target or something.
No.
What color are you going for, Tanner?
He's
White
going with the
crew
white.
socks.
It's pretty
You going with
aggressive.
the white? Okay.
I think it's
And I need
a
'em
solid
now.
choice. I've never been this invested in buying white socks.
It's good stuff, right? Place your order. Okay. Oh, guys, I forgot to ask you, and I'm buying stuff for myself right now, but I don't know what to get for my mom for her birthday.
When is her birthday?
Sunday, Monday.
Shit. Okay, I will get my mom books sometimes.
Have you considered socks? Have you considered?
Yeah, maybe add
Maybe I'll
another
get these
thing of
for
socks.
her, I guess.
That would be pretty fun.
Mom, I got you some socks. Alright. Look at that frictionless stuff right there. I just got socks after, and now I need Birkenstocks. Wait,
Yeah, the consumerist train keeps rolling.
there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Buy some shitty like. Which
Oh
styles do
yeah,
you guys like?
knockoff Birkins.
You like kid me? What the fuck? Women's? Should I get a women's suede? What do you guys think? Is that the
Yes.
move? I feel like women's shoes probably would work with the performative. Like these ones ain't bad. Do you think someone would look at that and be like, "That's a shoe for women"?
I mean, I don't know if they actually make them differently. It's just the sizing is different.
It's a bet I'm willing to take.
I think that would actually knock your performative thing because it's like, well,
So here's the thing.
actually,
So
it's all
women's
fake.
is a women's size 11 different than a men's size? Am I
Yeah,
crazy?
they are
Yeah,
different.
they're different sizes. They're like what, 2.5 or 3
What? No,
off.
women's
It's
are
something
not
like
the
that.
same. Uh, women's.
1.5. Daniel, you've got it's pretty slight, so you don't have to worry about it. But you've got a nice phaser effect on your voice now. It's pretty cool.
So I should get a women's 13.
I wonder if it's just like the way that I'm talking.
You guys think these are cool?
Special talent. I mean, I don't know why you need to get women's, but ooh, 13.
Well, you know, Alex, what's wrong with Tanner getting
Yeah.
women's
What?
shoes?
Yeah.
That's
Wait a second.
never mind. Okay, you're right.
I like the closed.
You can
I
say
like the
you.
closed
I guess
toe.
you can say you wear a size 13. That's pretty cool.
Oh, you're right. Dude, I cannot spell. Did you guys see that at the top? I spelled it instead of toe, TWO, and then I quickly. I don't know. My brain is not working. Okay, here we go. Men's clogs, Project Cloud. But the women's look pretty good, and they're cheaper. I feel like I can get a women's one for cheaper.
Yeah,
If you save $10, hell.
they're worth it.
But I don't fit. They don't have.
Ooh, feet too big.
So at that point, a women's size 12, they don't have anything bigger than that. At that point, do women have to be like, I'm a women's size 13. I got to go to a men's? Is that what happens?
I think so. What does Caitlin Clark
Is
do?
just what? How big are Caitlin Clark's feet?
I have no
I don't
idea.
want to look up.
Yeah, look up Caitlin Clark feet.
Jarvis.
Donald.
Jarvis, look up Caitlin Clark feet.
Goodness. I'm really sorry, Tanner or Daniel.
What do you guys think about these? These look kind of ugly. They make me. I don't know. I don't want to look like a mule. Am I crazy?
No, I mean
Closed-toed. They look kind of weird.
no, Birkins they're a thing. I wouldn't worry about it.
But
The
yeah,
Bass Pro Shop hat.
that one looks good. I do have a similar Bass Pro Shop. I don't have a little shirt with the little heart on it. I am trying to get some tattoos. This is what I'm going for. Hold on.
The Claro music. I know that's a thing that gets brought up a lot.
No. Not in the barbecue. What's the crap?
Ken, the Ken guy.
Yeah, but it wasn't the Ken hair. It was like this highlights. This is what I'm trying to get as my next hairstyle. What do you guys think? Can I pull off the bleach look? What do you think?
Weren't we talking about frosted tips a while ago?
Yes, this is. So here's the thing. I'm trying to get a new career. I'm trying to get a new job, and I think as a little treat, I get a little color action in there.
You
Color
should
action
do that after your
after the
interviews.
interviews. Yeah, after some of the in-person ones, because I just don't want to look like a goofball. Even though Ryan Gosling is literally me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my
People
get my
need
ears
interviews all
pierced
the
too.
time.
I think that'd be funny. Because guys, you know, your life is your own. You can do whatever you want.
Do you have that like shirt that could be a sweater kind of thing?
This thing that basically has
Yeah,
the
I like
see-throughs,
I like
see-through
that. I like
nipples?
that.
I think I'd have to wear a
Are you-
t-shirt under it because I don't want to show off my body. But
Maybe you do, Tanner. Maybe you should be a little more proud.
there's not a whole lot to show off like under there. It's not like Michelangelo, David kind of deal. It's kind of just like, unless I got some tattoos to kind of complement it, because then you're not looking at, oh, this dude's a really scrawny kind of like, he's got a skinny legend type physique. Oh, instead you're looking at his like male performative tattoos, right?
True.
Like it kind of like, it's like a it pulls your attention away from, my physique. Do you know what I mean?
That's a good point. What you have to get like kind of.
Maybe if you had the full ensemble, like a chain, a Labubu, Birkenstocks, a performative bag, and tattoos, like you're not kind of looking at what's under the kind of see-through sweaters.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is kind of my goal. I like how this one pulled up really fast. Oh, I live in Atlanta starter pack. Oh my God, that's true. This is so true. That's literally me.
That's
Cook
fun.
County. Which one are you?
I am the top of Fulton.
Yeah, but which one is that?
The one that is Fulton County, the one that looks like a duck. Yeah.
This one?
No, to the left. Yeah, I live in the top of Fulton, or I
This-
used to live in the
Why
top
is
of Fulton.
Fulton County like this? Why is it?
Dude, Fulton County is the weirdest shaped county
What
ever.
the actual hell? What is
Yeah.
this one? What is this one?
That's real Atlanta right there.
Yeah, but so it doesn't have a county?
I mean, it's part of Fulton County.
It's part of Fulton, then why isn't this colored in? That's why I'm like,
Oh, it's literally so the region that's inside is just 285 inside 285.
got it. And so no one lives there?
Well, I mean, the joke is that people say they're from Atlanta, but they're from the
Oh,
burbs.
yeah. Yes. That's the joke behind this.
Yeah.
Yes. There's some good counties in here.
I can't even
Cobb's
name them all.
Cobb.
That's
West
Cherokee.
Yeah. Dang, good. College Park's not Atlanta. Lithium. Ooh, someone's going off. Dang. This guy's like, this is satire. People are taking it too seriously. People get
Like,
offended.
am I going to tell people I'm from? Well, I'm not going to dox myself, but
Milton.
okay. Well,
Sorry.
no, you nobody
Daniel,
knows
cut it out.
where that is.
Exactly.
Nobody outside of the state knows where that is. So if I'm talking to someone from Atlanta, no, I'm not from Atlanta. If I'm talking to someone from out of state, like I'm from Atlanta.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
100%. And I don't know why it's like a weird sore spot, especially because like Atlanta's got to be top 10 American cities that have the largest metro area.
I think it's like number 6 or something.
In area? In area?
No, in terms of metro population.
Yeah. Oh, population or?
Largest metro area.
I don't know that it's top.
I mean,
10.
I'm sure Texas,
I
the
think
Dallas
it's-
Fort Worth is
it's-
probably like nutty.
Maybe it is top.
Oh no, we're not even top 10.
Yeah, that's what
we
I'm saying. I don't
we
think
are.
it is.
wait,
Yo,
hold
yo,
on.
yo, yo, yo,
We're
yo.
seven,
Oh, it
we're
is.
seven,
It's
we're
7. Okay.
We're at 8.
Okay,
Yeah,
phew.
I see 7, 8. Yeah.
Okay, few. Well, I don't want by population.
Oh, I thought. Yeah, were you talking about area or population?
By
Atlanta proper is not actually that big in terms of population. It's only like 400K or something.
oh, largest. Okay,
Or maybe
yeah,
500.
there we go. You mentioned Inland Empire before. That was a term I'd heard of.
It's
It's a movie.
what the? Oh, landing. Oh, yeah. Because we were talking about Riverside FM, and I know that's Riverside, California. It's like the same thing of like people I think saying they're from LA, but they're not in LA. Kind of thing.
Also a David Lynch movie.
Ah,
I see. That seems fun. Laura Dern, Jeremy Irons. Seems fun. I gotta check it out.
what's an experience today, Daniel? What was your favorite topic we covered?
Wow. Do I have to pick one? I mean,
Oh, you can pick a couple. We won't be hard on you today.
for, from the reverb, the movies, the AI chats. I mean, we really hit it all today, I think.
I like the part where I ordered socks.
Yeah, Tanner ordered socks.
That was
That was a
outstanding.
real thing that happened.
Yeah,
That
that was
is real.
good.
That is real. I don't know what I get from my mom, but I just ordered socks for myself.
You
Again,
Maybe
I
I get-
suggested.
Maybe I get matching him and hers Birkenstocks. Like, what if there's a combo I can get for like my mom to get her some Birkenstocks, and I can also get a pair. I wonder if there's a deal. Anyways, that's the Experience Podcast. Thank you so much for listening. Please check out riverside.fm for all your podcasting needs. And come again.